Alright guys, this is the Kymco Super 8150. I'm gonna speed up my talk speed because I don't want this video to be too long. So yeah, I got the bag on the back to cover the tag up because I don't want to go edit. I don't have any editing on my phone to blur out the tag, so I just put a bag on it. But this is the Kymco 150X. I am up to 600, almost to 600 miles on it. Yeah, let me show y'all the digital dash. Oh, hold on. Okay. So yeah, this is the digital dash. As you can see, the blinker indicator works, and that's how it shows on both of them. And also it got high beam and low beam, and yeah, like I said, I'm at 543, almost 600 miles. The max speed I got on was 53 miles per hour. I'm still within the 600 brake period, almost out of it. I delayed on the 200-mile service change, but she still runs great. I called her Jaquilla, and he said the major thing that it needed was a valve change. Other than that, everything was good. I mean, he did the engine, gear oil, and brake fluid replacement, and all the other replacements. But the major thing that was needed was just the valve change. The tires are Nobi or whatever, and I'm kind of considering to change it out. That's an ugly ass nigga right there. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry to say it anyway. I'm sorry. I know most get offended by it. I got reflectors on it too, because I do night ride. I'm thinking about adjusting the shock because when I have my feet on this part, it hurts my knees. So now I kind of leave my toes on there. I still sit on this part, but I'm able to put my feet on that part too. So the bumps in the road won't be hurting my knees. Oh yeah, let me the horn on it is loud. So yeah, it's louder than what I expected while riding it. Backrest is not, it's kind of like I don't really like the backrest because it don't really, I feel like if it was longer it'll be cooler, but by being short it's really don't hit my back at all. That's the full cap. You need the key to unlock it. The trunk area, not that big. But I have done Postmates deliveries in it. So, I mean, you can't put a full face helmet in it. Probably half face would, but I was able to carry drinks and food in there from a Postmates delivery. And it's a good bike, if you consider. I was thinking about getting a Kymco Agility 125, but then I saw a review on this one, so I decided to get the Kymco Super 8150. Again, I don't know if I already said it, but if I have, I have gotten up to 53 miles per hour flat road, going uphill, not the biggest hill, but going uphill. It dropped down to 47, and I'm not sure about going downhill. Really haven't paid attention to that. Yeah, you can see rain sprinkles on it because it have been, sprinkling on and off. Not just major rain, but I was meant to cover it up overnight, but I haven't got the time to, because I was too sleepy. But then again, it kind of like getting the little bird poop off it. And yeah, so like I said, I have gotten up to 53 miles per hour on it, and I am 5'9", weighing 180, so I'm not that big. And hopefully, I don't know, some people say that once the break-in period is complete, that it goes faster. But I kind of been hard-headed because I kind of read the manual after I first wrote it, and the manual is it was saying to not delay the first 200 miles service change, which I did at 400 miles when I got to 400 miles instead. And But like he said that, the only thing, major thing needed was just a valve adjustment. Other than that, everything was pretty much cool. Um, and what else? Yeah, it's almost it's due for in the menu. It has another server change, which is at 600 miles, which I'm like closely at, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, since the first server change wasn't all that bad and really didn't need it much. And the cost of that was, I was told 220 at first, but then it was actually 119, so that wasn't bad. And um, yeah, I've been riding this bike for a while. I mean, for like almost 2 weeks now. And it is a great bike. It don't have many reviews, but you know, people. I mean, some bikes shouldn't. Some bikes like deserve more reviews than it actually has. And like I said, I only saw one actual review of this particular bike, so I'm going to do one more round view of it before I call this the end of a video. I was considering, I just put reflectors on it because I couldn't find no reflector strips that you could buy online, and I was thinking about buying some bike lights, lights that you put on bicycles to put on it, but I was like, I'm just stick with the reflector tape that you put on trailers first, and however that goes, then I just go from there. So again, this is a great bike that I do like. So let's see what else. Is there anything else I should go over? I was kind of considering putting a windshield, a shield on my bike too. I don't know if that's possible, or I'll probably have to find one that'll fit. But I was even considering doing that. And this bike is a 2017. It is it's 2017, and within the 17, 19, 18 models, there's no difference within the specs. Like, all specs are the same and comparable. And the only thing that's different is like the color availability and its year difference. That's the only thing. Other than that, all 3 years are really the same, except the color availability and the year difference. Other than that, there's really no major difference in within those 3 years of this production of this particular bike. But then again, it is still good. So if you want the latest, then go for it. I don't know if it'll be this was 2,500 with tax included, because it was 220 something, but with tax included it was like 2,500 straight. And and this is 2017, so with the 2018, 2019 probably cost a little more. But then again, what I'm saying, with all the specs being the same, it's really no need to really pay more just for like a different color and a different year, because that's all you're really gonna be paying for. Same bike, just different colors and different year that's available for those yearly releases. So yeah, cool bike, cool bike, cool bike.